right, well, now let's bring in Fox Business's Charlie Gasparito, who, shocker, is at San Pietro here in New York City, where they are seeing prices going up. Charlie.
The other shocker is that you're not having lunch here, because this is a high-class place that you usually show up to, not necessarily me. But anyway, I am here with the owner of San Pietro, Gerardo Bruno. I just want to say I know the Bruno brothers, Cosimo, Gerardo, your crazy brother Giuseppe. Love you all. They own some of the best restaurants in the city. We're here in San Pietro. Sestina, Caravaggio is the other one. Just so you know, they came here with nothing. They were busboys, whatever, waiters, and they created an empire here that the Wall Street elite eats at. But they're in trouble. Gerardo, you had a bad year, right?
Yes.
Obviously, every restaurant did.
Right.
You survived. And now you have a different problem, finding workers and inflation. Tell me how that's impacting you.
Well, it's impacting that it's in a way that we cannot receive all the customers that want to come and dine with us.
Because you don't have the staff.
We don't have staff. We're a staff of 40 people. Today, we have 12 people, including me and my brother. So,
and your brother's the chef.
Yeah, and my brother is the chef.
Cosimo.
Thank God.
Yes.
The big problem is that we cannot start any new menu program because we don't have enough people to follow it and to make it.
So I want to drill down on this a little bit, this issue of finding people, what it means. It means inflation. You have very thin margins you operate. You make a profit. On a good year, it's 10%, right?
Right, right. When you're lucky.
When you're lucky. Okay, so now on top of that very thin margin, you are facing inflation on wages.
Of course, yes.
And inflation on food prices because of all the government stimulus, even as we're coming out of the pandemic, commodity prices are starting to spike,
yes.
And that it impacts you importing stuff and buying stuff. I mean, how is that hurting your bottom line?
Well, it's hurting us, not just us, but all the industry has been hurting a lot because the price of food and ingredients, especially the imported ones, they went through the roof, between 30 and 40%.
Right. And let's be real clear here. It's one thing to be competing against a restaurant across the street for workers. Then you pay higher workers because the economy is growing. It's another thing to be competing against the government. Can you compete against the federal government who's handing out all these checks and everything?
No, I don't think it's possible because the government is not only give them money to stay home, but also now I hear that the Biden administration is giving them also paid rent. They're going to pay their rent. They're going to pay their unpaid living expenses, including telephone. So, and I heard the president a week ago saying on TV that people, if they want to stay home, they should stay home if they don't feel secure, and if they want to have like a part-time job, that is also good too for him. But how can it be possible that we can start a new menu or expand the business with people only on part-time? How are we going to progress that?
Well, they're giving me the hook. I just want to say one thing. It wouldn't have been, if you came here from Italy and got those benefits, would you have gone straight to work, being a busboy, being a waiter, being a maitre d'?
Well, Charlie, me and my brothers came into this country after, we were poor.
Yeah, really poor in Italy.
We were really poor. We come from the south of Italy. Our province is Salerno on the Amalfi Coast. But we were poor. Doesn't matter, But one thing that was good for us, our parents sent us to a culinary institute.
So and they taught you how to work, and you would rather go to work than take the government money.
All the time, yes.
All right.
So I can tell you that me and my brothers never been unemployed a single day since 1976.
Now that's an American success story. I got to give it back to Cheryl. Cheryl, you're buying next time when we come here. Back to you.
I've offered before. Remember? I said I would buy
Yes, I did.
But by the way, tell him I love his pumpkin risotto.
Cheryl said she loves your pumpkin risotto.
Cheryl knows.
But Italian too. What can I say? All right, Charlie. Thank you.
You are Italian. Despite that southern accent, you're Italian.
We were farmers. Poor farmers. It's true.
Yes.
Yeah, Charlie Gasparino, thank you very much. I really do love that restaurant. Just saying.